Good morning. We're live. Good morning. Morning, Curtis.
Curtis.
Or Eric, I'm sorry. I just woke up, man. Go bear with me. I didn't mean to insult you like that. You come on the show every day. Oh, man. What's up? Anything?
I'm just trying to get everything done so I can go home.
I understand. Here, little guy.
Didn't
Excuse
have
me.
bills to pay.
Do what?
I didn't have bills to pay.
You and me both, man. That seems to be the prevailing theme in the world these days, doesn't it?
I know.
Only people ain't got bills to pay is the guys riding around on the railroads.
Yeah. Maybe if I was Somalian, I'd get that free housing, all the food stamps I want.
Yep.
I mean, they let you identify as anything now, I guess.
You identify as a guy who doesn't want to pay bills no more.
Yeah, I agree with that one.
All right. Good morning, Miss Place Country Girl. Good morning, Cold Creek Catfish and Billy. And let me just go back up here some. Hold on. I'm trying to get going today. Men Church, good morning, buddy. And that's it. Oh, goodness. I went and seen the house yesterday early. And I got back. It was kind of weird getting back. Usually I go see him in the afternoon and get back, late in the afternoon. I was like, well, heck, I got all day. Now what I want to do. So, I worked on market analysis on the town and crap like that. I got to finish my class today. What's today? Friday? Yeah. But
I like that when I got to use the lift gate.
Yeah. Yep. I understand. I always wondered how AutoZone them got the parts in the next day. Now I know.
Yeah, they deliver them.
Yeah, some guy like you driving around the middle of the night delivering stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, goodness gracious. Watched the ball game last night, me and Lou. I watched most of it anyway. I got tired and called it a day. Good morning, dog. What's up, man? It's good to see you, buddy. Good to see you, man. There we go. We're ready to go today.
Morning, Catfish Dog, Tim.
Y'all wake me up when the show's over. I'm just getting going.
Yeah, my weather bug app says the rain Saturday, and then I watched the local news, and they said no, it's not going to rain till Sunday. So I don't know who to believe. Probably neither one.
Yep. When we race dirt bikes, you got to practice stuff. So we would go on. We weren't racing. We were going play riding. It's kind of like play follow the leader through the woods, And every time I'd listen to the weatherman, he'd say it was going to rain, right? And I bet we probably shouldn't go riding tomorrow or Sunday or whenever, And 9 times out of 10, it didn't do what they said it was going to do. And we could have been riding after all. So I just got to the point where I'd have my stuff loaded up and take off whether it was raining or not. And see if it started raining and what the heck we're going to ride in the mud today. But most of the time they were wrong. And if I stayed home and it didn't rain, I'd be like, man, I could have went riding today. You kidding me? Like Bob Gavoyan and Bob and Tom used to say, it should be outcome based. If you get it right, you get paid that day. If you don't
Yeah,
get it
that's,
right, you don't get paid that day.
speaking of your buddies Bob and Tom, are they on that uh what's that one network that Pat McAfee started out with?
295. 295.
Yeah, whatever,
295 WFPQ Indianapolis. In the
whatever.
70s, that was the album station, and they
Well,
would play whole sides of albums.
one of them guys from Birder Sports or whatever it is. You know what I'm talking about?
Uh-uh.
Whatever sports station it is.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. It's it's all owned by the same company. They got an FM one and an AM one, and you can watch them online too. But I can't remember.
Apparently, they were chasing a tornado the other day.
Yeah, I heard Pat McAfee and them was.
Yeah.
Yeah. They ought to leave that to the professionals. You know what I'm saying?
I guess they were pulling people out of collapsed buildings and homes and stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, I thought I heard something about one going through the Indy area. I wasn't positive. Yeah, $2 winner, heck yeah. Where'd we win at? It's gotta be up here somewhere. Oh. I don't see where I would have won.
Did you watch any of that video I sent you, the National Geographic one?
Yeah.
About Michelle Obama.
Yeah. Yeah.
I thought it was pretty entertaining.
Did you say they're going to sell Uncle Lou rods, or they're going to have an Uncle Lou's rod night? I must have missed something here. I don't see where it's $2. That's the only place up here it could be, though. Okay, what we miss? E2, that's it right there. Okay, that's where the $2 winner comes from.
Yeah, Uncle Lou's a good person, but a lot of people in the catfish community have fucked him over, so he's a little bit more.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
I got an Uncle Lou rod. I got a spinning rod, or spinning rod, Uncle Lou rod. See a lot of them floating around, really. Let's see. I got such a mess here, man. Let's see. Put this down here. Oh, man. Yeah, I've got to work this weekend. I got to finish that report, plus finish the class, and then go through and submit all the certificates to the state and pay the $190 or whatever it is to get my license. And I always cut it down to the last minute or whatever. I remember one year the state IRS put a lien against my license and I couldn't renew it till I paid them. Hey, Rustic, morning, buddy. And so I had to call up to the state licensing place and say, hey, man, I'm working with the state right now. I'll get with you as soon as they release the hold on my license, but I want to go ahead and pay you for it now. That way it's paid for. And as soon as they release the thing, then, because once you renew it, and it goes in the state's database or whatever, then it automatically goes out to like FHA, VA, and all them people. But I got to submit a copy to all my lenders. But I'm only going to do a few of them. I don't need all of them anymore. And I can't remember what I was thinking now. Another day in paradise, baby. It's really nice out this morning too, man. Like really, really nice. And I will be ending at, what time is it now? 6:30. At 8 or 8:30, right in there somewhere. Oh. I needed that. Let's see if anybody got killed in my hometown today or yesterday. Man arrested. Gosh darn it. Go away. Man arrested, charged with dealing in heroin after traffic stop. Yeah, you probably shouldn't be riding dirty there, friend. They get you every time. Stock market, let's see. Yep, nothing in the news today. I know yesterday something in there about someone got busted for embezzling funds from something. They were like the treasurer or something. So I'm thinking it's like a little league team or something like that, you know what I mean? Or a baseball club or something. You going fishing, Ari Cat Dog? When? I'll tell you what, the wind's been hard the last few days. It would have been nice. Right now would be a good time to be out there. There ain't no wind blowing. It would be really nice to be out there right now. Let's see if I see anything else important. Man arrested, charged with doing heroin. I better see if I know him or not. You never know. Nah. Muncie man's been accused of participating in local drug trafficking. Yeah, they get you every time. I bet they had undercover narc. I'll bet you money that's how it happened. No, he just got pulled over in the wrong car at the wrong time. I know, man. I don't know what is up with weed these days, but you could smell that. You could wrap it up in foil and plastic and put it in submerge it in wax and let it dry, and it would still be able to smell that stuff. What's up with all that? You ever heard of Troutwood, Ohio?
Nope.
I guess that's where people from around here drive over to Troutwood, Ohio, a Dayton suburb, and that's where they go over and buy their drugs at to bring back over here.
Oh yeah, anywhere around Dayton. Dayton's full of drugs. It's off of what was that, I-75?
Yep.
Runs right down through there, right to Cincinnati.
North-south corridor, baby. You
all the way to Louisville, or you go north. All the way
to Florida.
Or you can go north, I think it runs into Chicago.
You got to take I-80 over, I think, to get to Chicago. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I-75 is definitely the north-south corridor from Florida up here.
It's a drug way.
He had 36.2 grams of heroin recovered from the car, said the drug belonged to him. However, the Muncie man identified himself with a false name, and an affidavit said Smith maintained she was unaware the heroin was in the vehicle. You lying, bitch. You drove him over. Come on. Let's see. He was held under a $55,000 bond. He's got a November 16th trial date. Did you arrest the lady too? Yeah, this guy's going to jail for a long time. So at the time of his arrest, he already faced 8 charges: dealing in meth, domestic battery, possession of cocaine, 3 counts of possession of meth, 2 counts of domestic battery, and cases pending in the Delaware, Hamilton, and Randolph counties. How you get all them stacked up charges and not end up in jail? The system is so messed up, man. Like right now, if he gets busted selling heroin right now, and he already had all these pending charges, I don't think there should be a bail. I think they keep him in jail. Huh. All right. Nobody got killed, so I guess that's all the good news we got today in the local paper. See if anybody died. I know real quick, though. Sergeant Walker. Nope. Dan Hunt Jr. 67. Nope. Nope. Paul Rector sounds familiar. Don't know the face, though. Okay. I guess nobody I know died. That's cool. Back to the home page. Where's everybody at? Ain't nobody talking in chat. We can shut this down. Just do it backstage if that's how it's going to be. This guy had OD on drugs or something. Let's see. Says Tay Keith hitmaker for Travis Scott, Drake, and Beyonce dies at 29. Let's see. What'd you do, man?
Good morning, Uncle Lou. Good morning, Richie.
Good morning, Uncle Lou. How you doing today? Where's Uncle Lou at? I missed him. Let's see here. Oh, there he is. Good morning, Uncle Lou. I didn't see you, buddy. I was reading the newspaper, though. How you doing today? How you doing today? I agree. That's how I'm doing today, too. I don't know, but I've been told if you don't like me, you're just going to have to go somewhere else. There we go. Dreaming about snow. That's wrong. Now, what happened to this dude here at 29 years old? No foul play is suspected in the death of the Grammy-nominated
No
artist.
Christmas card for Rustic.
Nope. Yeah, he pretty much got took off the list.
But he sure does have a shovel if he comes in business.
Come on. It's pretty nice out there, ain't it, buddy? I can't let you just take off running out there right now, okay? Because I'm too early and I don't feel like messing with it.
I can't believe them little electric cars that I've been seeing. What are they, Cocos or whatever they are? They plug into a 110 outlet. I'm like, man, I don't know.
Are they like new cars or they're old cars?
They're electric golf carts, I feel.
They're golf carts or cars?
They look like cars.
Yeah.
They got some of them like pickup trucks.
You broke up a little bit before.
But they got some of them that look like pickup trucks.
Oh, yeah.
They're pretty neat looking.
What?
Like I said, they're electric and they plug into a 110 outlet. Then go up to 25 to 30 mile an hour.
Be a great little cruise around town car.
Got air conditioning, heat, turn signals, lights, backup cameras. Yeah,
Dun, dun, dun.
Be nice for a campground too if you had a
Yeah.
campground.
Yep, that's a fact. Been the perfect vehicle if you was a teenager to sneak out of mom and dad's house with.
Yeah. Popo up here doing.
Do what? Popo?
A Popo up here.
Yep.
I see the flashing blue and red lights. I thought you weren't allowed to have blue or red ground effects on your car. But I've
I
seen
thought-
people with it.
I have too, and I thought so also. Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay. It says I have to read this actually later. It says 90s home layout no one wants anymore, and what's replacing it? Really?
Got somebody pulled over.
Oh, does he?
Mm-hmm.
That's what you call revenue enhancement. Enhance the revenue of this county.
All you need to do, don't need to do that. What's that?
To have the Uncle Lou Appreciation Night. Yeah, I think it's already planned there, Uncle Lou, so I don't reckon.
Oh, what's this I hear about this veterans thing?
Yeah, what's her name? What is it? Lisa's having a veterans tournament or something like that? Shift away from open concept living. Okay.
What's up, John?
Hey, morning, John. How are you, buddy? I haven't seen anything that shows me that there's been a switch away from the open concept thing. Mm-hmm. There's a good chance I'll fall asleep today. Ahead of time.
Well, there's a good chance I'll fall asleep sometime today.
I'm coming, buddy.
I got up about 8:30 last night, and I've been up since 8:30.
You've already had enough treats, my friend. Sorry. You've already had enough treats this morning. Maybe in just a little bit, but not right now. Hold on. Put this Red Bull in the freezer and let it get cold. COD code. Oh, man. I'm going to have to hire me a house cleaner. It's just busy right now. Like, man, I'm falling behind that.
Now, this is a Bugman show. I know you were there's a house bitch. Well, I know two house bitches. I know where two house bitches live.
I need one.
One's in Kentucky and the other one's in Missouri.
Yep, I need one of them.
That ain't right, Eric.
What do you mean that ain't right? It's the truth.
Morning, Eric and Buggy.
Morning, brother.
It's today the 19th.
Yes, sir.
Oh, man, Kid Rock's over at Deer Creek tonight. Shoot, I'd like to see that.
Is this Juneteenth?
Yep.
June 19th. Yep, I guess it is Juneteenth, ain't it? Probably won't be no mail today.
I don't think so. I don't. Is it a federal holiday? I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it was made into a federal holiday. And if you've never heard the story of Juneteenth or whatever, look it up and read it. It's very interesting. It's history that I never knew about.
Hold up.
In the yard over there.
Hold up.
They had their own community, their own banking, their own
Hey, it's a doodle.
in this area, and freaking rednecks
Doodle.
wiped it out. Shut up, what?
Good morning to the legend that is Uncle Lube. Good morning.
Good morning. But yeah, if you've never read about what Juneteenth is, read it. Go read about it, man. It's really interesting. I never knew about it. because naturally they didn't teach it in school. But they had this huge community, and it was their own little ecosystem, man, with banking and home loans and everything.
Well, when you went to school, they taught you how to chisel into a rock.
Well, we were working on inventing dirt back then. I think we got that part right.
You, Coach, and Rustic.
Nowadays, they just put you in front of a tablet or a phone.
Yeah. They definitely don't teach like they used to.
No.
You know?
On that veterans thing that you guys were talking about, no, I asked Buggy if he would like to come fish with me and Eric.
Yeah, we'll see. When is it? Just got how it is with me. It just depends on what's going on.
I think it's
here.
in July.
Oh, is it that far? I thought it was. Okay, yeah. If it's in July, we can probably get it all planned out and make it happen.
Yeah, be you and Eric. Like I said, she said that I think Buggy's the one that's allowed to catch the fish. But yeah, while Buggy's catching the fish, me and Eric will just sit there and be netting them, and I'll make sure Buggy catches them because I ain't gonna let Eric throw no elbows.
Well,
Yeah.
Buggy's gonna have to get his arms up, his reeling skills.
Oh, Eric, that also reminds me, when Buggy does come, we'll get our live scope.
Oh, really? You got one of those?
Yeah. As soon as you show up, me and Eric are gonna grab you by the ankles and put your head down in the water.
There you go, dog. We almost had that dirt right till the water came, and then we had mud, and we had to figure out what to do with it.
No, Buggy. No, but we do have that new fish finder I'd like to show you. It's damn cool.
Yeah.
I guess it's just like the one that Dog and Chad and all them have.
It comes after the 18th and the day before the 20th. So you're talking about the 19th, John? Is that what that is? I had to do some arithmetic here, and it's awful early for math. Math's hard.
Yeah, you're definitely going to make Buggy go take a nap.
It has been so nice out the last few days besides the storm, man. It's been perfect out.
Yeah, it's nice out there right now.
Yeah, take the wind away, and it's
a little chilly.
No, I like it like this.
It's 57. That's perfect, man.
Well,
that's what it is here too.
It's perfect.
Yeah, there ain't no wind blowing hardly.
80 degrees later today.
I could be sitting over at the reservoir catching carp right now.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Ain't nothing between me but air and opportunity.
That's right.
Comedian Carlos Mencia hid $8.7 million in income. Prosecutors say, yeah, Carlos, that's what you get for stealing jokes, man. Karma got you. From 2019 to 24. Yeah, if you're famous, you can't do that because they'll get you. Only guy like me that's a nobody can.
John says y'all talking a damn good fishing trip.
Sounds like it, doesn't it, John? I think we'll probably end up doing it, to be honest with you. Carlos Mencius has been arrested.
Well, I can say, Buggy.
Yep.
Come out of the water and the fin and pop off the hook and run away.
Do what?
He says that you don't think that you'll let a fish.
I said, I hope.
There you go. Go ahead, Eric.
I hope a fish don't give you the fin, pop the hook, and swim away.
Yeah, no, that's not going to happen. I'll set my hook.
Oh, there's only so much I can do for that person, and on Wednesday night, our local weatherman and the
No kidding.
police car came up on a blaster trailer. 5 injured, had to cut camera. Oofda me.
Yeah, Curtis, I heard a couple of the cabins at Long's got damaged.
Not a surprise to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't hide $8.7 million in income. That's a little much. $300,000 in state taxes. Yeah, buddy.
I keep seeing those campers that you're always talking about, Buck. I see them all the time now.
What's that?
Those Toyota
Yeah,
camper things.
they're the bomb, man. I'd love to have one of those.
I would too, but like I said, you have to go out to Arizona area.
Yeah, you got to go out west to get one. They ain't all rusted to pieces and water damaged.
Well, the good ones you have to.
Yeah. And to get a good one that ain't all ate up with rust and everything and the wood's all rotten and stuff, you're going to spend $8 or $9 grand at least.
That, and you have to worry about if you get ones from like
Not
Kentucky, West Virginia and stuff, you have to worry about the people that were living in them. The only thing you see is your way to the fridge, Uncle Lou says.
I know how to get there.
That's right.
Get this fan on low. I'm going to cut me up a tangerine today.
I got my path cleared all the way to the fridge. I thought that maybe Eric or I ate a lot. No, his Eric's son, Junior, is
Human garbage disposal.
He was just down here eating again.
Jesus.
Remember that with add-on tents. Yeah, it's the first time I ever seen one of them RV type deals and trailers and stuff. That's one of the first time I've ever seen the one that Rustic had.
What, the pop up like that? Oh yeah,
It's a funky looking one.
Well,
I don't see how he can stand up in that thing.
it opens up more than that than the picture showed. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
I think it's
I'm
just
saying, how does he stand up in that?
Yeah, that's just partially opened, I think. I don't think that's opened all the way.
Buggy, you never met Rustic. That dude's a big dude.
Yeah, I think. No, I haven't. Have I? Not to mention-
Church said just had a big wolf in my yard.
Really?
There's Mr. Dan from 205 Wild Action.
Morning, 205. Where you live at, Lynn?
Good morning, 205 Wild Action.
Tim said only in the middle. I'm sure, Eric.
I'd be surprised if we could stand up in the middle of it.
205. It's good to see you, buddy. I enjoyed your live a while back. Was it been last week, was it, or something like that?
Buggy, he says he lives in northern Ontario.
Oh, okay. Yep. I can see a wolf being in your yard then.
And Rusty said that camper is 8 feet tall and they're in the center.
What about the edges where it angles downward? Was that opened all the way?
It's shaped like a triangle, I do believe.
Yeah, it's an oddball shape.
So it just stays that shape?
Hey,
that can't be right. It's got to open up more.
There's Mr. Nubbies.
Nubster.
Nubby?
What's up, buddy? Been going fishing with the boss tomorrow, man.
Yeah, he probably is.
Ain't you guys going out scoping stuff out today, or you just already know where you're going to go?
He said he's never had one come that close in all his his years of hunting and fishing around those parts, Bug.
He's probably Rustic's probably definitely gonna bump his head a few times.
Well, I wonder if they're having trouble with a food source, so they're getting closer to population. Maybe, I don't know, or it could be sick too.
Yeah. Rustic said, yeah, all the way.
Well, you're gonna have to get his picture of it opened up all the way.
Nub says, I got to work today, unfortunately.
Yeah,
A bummer.
there's that.
Work today, fish tomorrow.
Yep.
Rustic said, I can sit upright in the bench and not touch the top. I don't know. The ones that Uncle Lou was talking about, the ones with the was it the winch or cable or whatever, the pop-ups like that, that would be the ones that would suck. Because if them cables ever broke or anything,
Yeah.
just imagine you sitting in there.
Yeah, you'd want to do your maintenance, wouldn't you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, most of them that are like that, they have them. What are they called? There's like bars that pop in there, so that don't happen.
Yep, locks it in
Don't
place.
collapse on you.
It probably happened to somebody before. Rustic said it opens all the way, Buggy. He said there's a lot of room in that camper.
You just have to show me when it's set all the way up. The picture of it set up that you show is just a peak. That's not all the way open, is it?
I don't know. Church also said, Bug, I think it might be the flies driving them out of the bush because this is the worst year I've ever seen for black flies. Well, yeah, we were talking about that the other day.
That or the ticks.
Yeah. Rustic said mine's all manual, hard lift, easy peasy. John says flies in the bush is bad business.
Yep.
Sorry. I'm a kid, like Buggy says.
Yeah, I think it's funny.
Rustic said, yeah, it's all the way open in my thumbnail.
Huh. I don't get it then.
Catfish Dog said, I never seen a shape like that. I've never seen a camper. Like I said, I didn't. We got a camper place that's down the road from us, and me and Eric stops in every now and then. And I've never seen one like that.
They have them. They're not very popular, so they don't have a lot of them.
Tim said, I ain't going there. What, to the bush?
Well, sometimes it's hard to even find a bush these days.
Yep.
Got it.
Rustic said that's the first one he's ever seen like that too.
I've seen
Yeah,
them.
they're not very common. I've seen them before. I like the high lows.
Hey, there's Buck Williams. He says, please hit the like button, folks. Appreciate that, Buck.
Hey, thank you, Buck.
What's up, Buck?
Appreciate that, buddy. I've already given them the fact of the like button and things like that, sharing out and stuff. I don't even mess with it.
Yeah, there's Mr. Scotty. There's Mr. Scotty, Fun Fishing Adventures.
Hey,
What's up,
Scotty. What's up, buddy?
And my worry for those campers are the leaks because there's so many angles there
Yeah.
for water to get into it. So that's my only thing. I know when he showed the front of it and he showed that lip and everything, you can see that water is just going to come right in there from where the hinges are. Yeah, well, I can't really say that, but John said y'all three ain't seen a bush in years, except maybe Curtis. He may have went down to see a bush. I ain't saying nothing, John. I'm not incriminating myself. I ain't seeing nothing. From the land down under. Oh, shoot. Eric, you give any thought to what I told you last night?
What do you mean?
Going to get bait?
No,
No.
no, I'd just rather do when we're out there.
That's totally up to you. Nubby's laughing. He thinks that's funny.
What? Flies or the crabs or the bush?
Oh no, he's what he said. He said y'all ain't seen a bush in years, except maybe Curtis. He may have went down under to see a bush.
Call the stupid security company.
Yeah, I'm trying to talk Eric into going fishing this weekend. He's scared of a little bit of rain, but they told him we can hide up underneath the Benemy or the awning or whatever that thing's called.
Easy up.
Whatever it's called, you can still hide under it. Tim Catfish Dog says snitch on Curtis, Eric. If his search was done properly, you would have heard of it. He's talking about the down under stuff. But let me clear this up for everybody. I'm no longer with Sandy. Sandy is with somebody else. So take the jokes with ease there, folks, because she may be listening, and I don't want to offend her or upset her.
Yep. I didn't know who's she hanging out with.
Some guy named Chris.
Oh, no.
I don't know him either. He doesn't come in our area.
Oh. So she got someone that's a better class of people than he, probably a bass fisherman.
I have no idea.
I only said that because if she's listening, I think it's funny and she'll be mad at me for saying it.
John said no one mentioned her. No, I know that, John. I'm just saying, just in case she is listening, I don't want to deal with the repercussions. You make all the jokes you want. I don't think it'll offend her.
Nah. Microwave hack for peeling garlic. Okay. I didn't think it was that hard to peel garlic regular. Why you got to put it in a microwave to do it?
No, I just thought you just skinned it, smash it, or whatever it's called, and
Yep.
close out.
That's what I do. I've got some raw garlic, but it does open pretty easy that way, it looks like, without having to smoosh it.
Yeah, maybe they ought to teach us a faster and easier way of doing peeling potatoes.
Mm-hmm.
I know you probably peeled many of potatoes in your lifetime.
Nope.
Really?
Nope. I didn't. I only had KP one time in the military.
Holy.
And like when I make my potatoes or, like baked potatoes or potato soup or whatever, I leave the peel on. I like it with the peel on. Jesse James Decker got all buffed
I didn't
out.
know you were all were anymore. Just friends I try to keep out of other business. Yep. I don't blame you, Scotty. Best way to be. I just pop on YouTube because Buggy sends me the big bucks, and that's why I come up here.
This is a highly profitable channel, so
Yep.
we're definitely I'm doing profit sharing. So I treat my people right.
All I care about is the M&Ms. Keep them flowing.
Shh, don't give away the contractual details.
John, that's right. I just threw a crumb out there. See who bites. I don't know for sure. She may or may not be listening anymore. She may have already moved on from our little group that she used to be in.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't go live, but sporadically right now because it's summer. So
Yeah. Listen to Tim. 4 Oreos and a touch of milk crushed into slush. Microwave 1 minute Oreo cake.
Pass.
Yeah, Tim's throwing out the diabetes.
okay, let's
Mine's,
see.
mine's much simpler. You go to the store, get you a bag of peanut M&Ms. Bada boom, bada bing.
Bada boom, bada bing, baby.
Or in Buggy and Eric's case, they go get these strawberry Swiss rolls, and
Don't even mention those.
and
Don't
it
mention
and it won't
those.
they won't even share with poor Curtis.
They come in a box of 12 now
Yeah, which is only
because
like
6 just aren't enough in one setting.
4 for you guys.
hmm
Who's the one that got us all hooked on those things?
I don't know. I know it was me.
I think it was
Fucking Jody.
I
It
was
was
gonna say,
fucking Jody.
she showed up one day, boom,
Hmm.
start talking about it.
Might have been, but all I know is they are unbelievably good.
Yeah, crack for fat kids.
To the point I had to just stop buying them and stop even looking at them at the store.
Yep. Me and Eric found them in ice cream now.
Yes, I seen those too. But the worst thing I seen was the 12 count box.
Yeah. Catfish Dog said the body runs on caffeine, sugar, and weed.
Yep, pretty much. I just now started adapting a little bit of the weed diet.
Buck Williams says apple fritters are better. Oh yeah,
Oh no.
I like apple fritters.
Yeah, but no way they're better than them strawberry Swiss roll things.
Hey Bug,
No way.
John's calling the kettle black.
Damn pothead.
He said, "Damn,
Yeah. It's I don't know. And once it changed to where I don't have to do appraisals and I can still get by, my attitude changed a little bit on stuff like that. Because I know one thing, it makes me sleep well and sleep in.
He said takes one to know one.
Exactly. And I'm 62, man. I've done my time. I should be entitled to do about anything I want within the bounds of the law.
Amen.
And I don't do it that much. I had to laugh. I went to the VA to my doctor there, lady. She's cool. And
Yeah.
she said, "So what am I going to find in your urine this time?" I said, "I have no idea. It's hard telling this time." She asked me, "Well, have you been
Nubby
doing
said-
this?" I was like, "I don't think I have, but you might check."
Nub said the wax John has me twisted first thing in the morning. John said wake and bake and nutty bars and Twinkies for him. Yeah. I don't know about Twinkies. I don't really care for Twinkies. Or you said twinkle.
I used to like Twinkies a lot. We would bite the bottom off, and then you'd have just half of the Twinkie with all the icing there. Yeah, they're good that way.
I'm just shocked you didn't peel potatoes.
Nah, not in the army. I didn't.
That's what I'm saying. I'm just.
Yeah, nope. I was a good soldier, man.
I'm astonished.
Well, part good soldier, part, especially in Germany, I was a stoner.
Private Bug man.
But they had all the hash you could smoke in Germany, and you never have it here. So I was like, heck yeah. And then after about a year, you're like, man, I wish I could find some real good old weed.
Nub said, I don't care for sponge cake.
Is that what Twinkie is? Sponge cake?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I understand now. It makes sense.
We're in here talking about cakes and stuff. Old Ernie Brown will show up.
Yep. You're talking about food. He's all over
John said, "What's the difference in a tire and 365 used condoms?"
it. I have no idea.
I don't know if I want to know. One's a good year and one's a great year.
Nice. Mhm.
The great year is the used condom.
Duh.
One lasts more than a week, says Tim, Catfish Dog.
Um,
Hey, Fisher. Good morning.
hey, morning, fisherman. How are you? Like that name, brother? I like that name.
Dougie, are you still doing your show?
Yeah, why? What you need? A drink?
Nothing?
Oh, hold on.
Teller Curtis says, "Good morning, Mama Bug." Buck said all the ad on YouTube are from Dems anymore, and they all have Trump's name in them. Yeah.
All right. What's that? Add-ons?
Yeah. There
What
should
are
be.
add-ons?
I said there shouldn't be none on Buggies.
Nah.
Buggy don't turn that crap on.
Yeah, no, I don't even know where the buttons are for that stuff.
Yeah. You see other channels do that, but not Buggy.
Would I make money if I done that?
You know.
Oh. Well, never mind. If I ain't gonna make money, ain't no sense in messing with it then.
I get they're supposed to be, but I don't. Yeah, you're not monetized.
Avid, that's right. That's Avid's new name. I remember now.
You're not monetized though.
Yeah, I am.
Oh, you are. Well,
Yeah.
I guess you would make money if there was commercials.
Really?
John says I pay for no ads on YouTube.
Yeah, I do too. 100% worth every penny. Because if you ever let your payment lapse because you change debit cards or something and you turn it on, you start seeing ads. It's like, oh, shoot, man, what happened? Yep. Once you go no ads, you can't go back.
Tim said he can receive AdSense from them. Talking about you, Bug. Y'all better not get Bug into that. Get down a hill that he doesn't want to go down.
Nope. Yeah, unless it paid like $100 a week or something, I'm not interested.
No, you're not going to get that unless you kept putting out videos, a lot of videos.
Yeah.
And I just
Man, I should lock this gate.
I just don't see you doing something like that.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's got to be good money before I'll do anything stupid. Oh, I forgot I got to drive back to Jay County and take pictures of the comps because I couldn't pull them beforehand. I had no idea what the house was like. And it was yucky, I know that. Roof falling in and just...
Abbott wants to know, Bug, can I make an announcement?
I don't care. Go ahead. Just don't spam it.
That's what I was telling him, Tim. Tim says, to be honest, you would have to grind to make any good money.
Yeah. I don't grind.
Yeah, but the one kid that we used to know, he used to do that a lot, and he makes a decent amount.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Probably lost a lot of subscribers over shit like that too.
yeah. I guess he might be loud. Be on right now. Why?
I don't know. I don't
Why do
get any
Petros make safe
notifications.
drivers? That stupid bell doesn't work.
I have no idea why. Well, don't leave me hanging. Why?
They always drive slow through school zones. Oh God!
379.
Keep on going down.
I think ours lower than that yesterday. What did I say it was yesterday? 329 or something like that?
I might have Bud call into the national government and tell them they need to do something with the gas prices.
Mm-hmm.
Bug's going to set them all straight.
Oh, I know why ours may be a little bit cheaper. I think they still have the state sales tax on gas suspended.
Tim said 389 here yesterday.
Well, Lancaster was 359. But the problem is the oil prices are down where they were a year ago, and the price of gas was $1 cheaper.
Uh-huh.
Go figure.
Hey, Bug,
Yep.
you want to go ahead and read what Abbott said? There you go.
Uh-huh.
We'll read it out loud for everybody.
I got a mouthful of oranges. Hold on.
Okay,
Patience.
well, I can read it out loud if you want me to.
Okay.
I'm just saying, it's your
Go ahead.
channel.
Just read it out loud. Now, here, I got it. You'll mess it up. Trying to help kids get rods, reels, and tackle donations are welcome. Send them to Avid Fisherman on PayPal. There we go.
That's a great call right there.
Yeah.
Take a kid fishing.
Yep, I try to take Curtis fishing all the time.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it. That's probably why I catch the fish and you're netting it all the time. Got your back there.
You always got to let the kids get the fish.
Well, he don't throw elbows with me, Bug.
You're right, John. The price is based on the speculation of how much it's going to cost.
And John said they got to sell the high dollar fuel they already bought first.
Yep.
And then they resell it to the consumer.
When he's talking about the gas station, they've already bought their gas at X amount per gallon, and they got to run through that before they lower the price down for their next batch.
Yeah, but they buy it at a low price, and they still raise the price before they get the next batch. What's up with that?
That's how you make a profit, Eric.
I'll say that's called free enterprise.
Yeah, that's all they're about is making themselves a profit.
Yep.
They make the poor man pay this half.
The only odd thing is that it's a lot of these foreigners that are owning the gas stations.
Funny how that happened, ain't it?
Yep.
Kind of at a slow, casual pace, right? And next thing you know, they own all of them. Kind of like the plan that the Islamists have for taking over America. Kind of the same plan, if you think about it. And it worked real well on the gas stations.
Yep.
Just saying.
Well, imagine if they shut the gas station down, people wouldn't know what to do.
Exactly. And
Imagine the internet going off.
I'd love that.
just imagine if they shut it off to everyone but their Islamic friends.
the internet went off,
and there was a war,
we'd
a
have freak
civil
out.
war going on in the country.
These kids wouldn't know what to do. No internet.
Freak out, panic. They'd all have panic
Oh
attacks.
yeah, they would all seek safe spaces and just freak out. Yeah,
Yep. Leave me alone. The internet's off. Oh my God, the world's coming to an end.
you're right, John. They don't. I worked at a gas station.
It's all Trump's fault. It's Trump's fault.
They were telling me the guy that runs the
They
station.
sure would blame him for it, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Blame him for everything else.
But that's too deep for here, you know. Getting into economics and stuff like that. They make more of their money off candy sales and pop sales and drug sales and crap like that nowadays. But like I said, it's just, you know, the gas station thing should let everybody understand what it is I'm talking about when I talk about the Islamic takeover that no one wants to hear about. They're doing the exact same thing in the same process.
Buck said he almost.
Oh,
flipped
and
his
little, and
mower
then all
over.
of a sudden you notice, bam, they're everywhere.
Buck said he almost flipped his mower over on him. the
Really?
other day.
Don't lose a finger while you're doing that. Or a
Dude.
part finger.
You lost a little more than a finger, Eric.
Huh.
You must have went to the school of buggy cutting grass.
Yep. The living on the edge grass cutting school. If you're gonna do it, make it dangerous and fun.
Tim said wrong. They would fight like crazy to get the internet back on.
Yep, that's true.
Yeah, they'd have a protest. Yeah, the streets protested.
Mm-hmm.
Rustic said, Buck, the mowers don't mow so good upside down.
Nope. I seen this thing, and I don't know if it was fake or not, but it was this lesbian girl talking about
Right?
going to the
White
Middle
truck.
East because the Islamic people like and understand the LGBTQ people or whatever. And I was like, fly on over and let me know how that works out for you.
Maybe Buck was trying to turn his mower into a fan.
Yep, it's been hot. He's just gonna cool stuff off. Noisiest fan on the planet.
Buck, that's not something you would want to do, buddy. That's a how to lose a limb.
Look at that man, not a cloud in the sky. You kidding me?
Nope.
I mean, it's not windy out here either.
Right?
Not really windy either.
Yep.
The bird
Hold on.
says 61 on the truck.
Supposed to get to 80 something today.
Mm.
But it's still supposed to be in the 50s to upper 50s tomorrow in the mornings. Like I said, your weather thing kind of changed.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was telling Buggy this morning. I looked at the weather bug and it said 20% chance of rain Saturday. I watched the 11 o'clock news last night and they said, no, it's not going to rain until Sunday.
Yep.
Well, which one should I really believe? Probably neither.
Nope. You just have to go out there and experience it for yourself. That's why I told you the way to do it. Do it the way you wanted to do it.
Yeah.
Rustic
Ain't going to
said-
rain until Sunday night. I can just stay out all night Saturday.
Right. Rustic said just go fishing Saturday, Eric. And if Uncle Lou's listening, I'm sure Uncle Lou would say, Eric, your pillow won't miss you that much. I think Buggy's doing something, Buck.
I think he's making Mama Bug a drink.
So just give him a minute. He'll get you. Uncle Lou said, correct, Curtis. Eric, you can always take your pillow with you if you miss it that bad.
Yeah, but
I do have the pillow that's on the boat that's shaped like a football.
Buck said, never mind. Retsick said it's supposed to rain there Saturday and Sunday.
don't say that.
We don't
We
really.
don't need. We don't need no more.
We'll probably say something different here in the fall, but right now,
Yeah.
we got plenty of water.
3.5 inches over regular, whatever for the year.
Hey, Buck, I'm sorry, man. I wasn't here.
That's what I told him. He said you probably make your mama drink.
Yeah, he's got a drinking problem.
Was she drinking then, Shares?
Blue car, yes, sort of like that. It's the same thing, sort of, but what's it called? It starts with a G.
Yeah.
Morning, Terry B.
Hey, Terry B.
Blue Cerna. Blue Cerna. We buy it in like the powder and mix it with the milk. It says you're supposed to mix it with water, but that ain't gonna happen.
John says down in Florida that they need rain. They need a lot of rain.
Really?
Yeah, maybe you'll get lucky and there'll be a hurricane. That'll dump a lot of rain on you.
No. Don't want none of that. John said Buggy drinks and sure.
Dude, I lived on that when I had my colon issues for like 6 months or something.
Yeah, I don't think he meant it that way, but yeah.
Oh, unsure. Never mind. I'm with you.
Sorry, I actually got John this time. See? Unsure.
Yeah, I got John when I looked over. You can't trust Eric's reading.
Curtis, not Eric, you fool.
Curtis. He went to the...
I said it the right way. You said it like unsure of the drink. I said Buggy's not unsure of the drink.
Okay, my bad.
You just didn't hear me well. I said Buggy's busy. Hey, Buggy, there's Big Mike. He said, good morning, y'all.
Oh.
What's up? Not so big, Mike.
Hey, Big Mike, how are you, buddy? Good to see you, dude.
I'm glad you come in here, Big Mike. Buggy was talking all kinds of crap. He's talking about taking you up on that challenge, taking that trophy.
Hey, Buggy,
What?
can you make me a drink?
Yep.
Are you sure?
I'm in the middle of it as you speak. I'm 2 steps ahead of you like always.
Oh.
You know, Curtis, every time we go fishing, Big Mike goes fishing with us.
Oh, yeah. Mike said fueling up my 990. He's out there working right now.
I know the feeling. I'm doing it too. I got one more stop to go.
He said 14-hour days are keeping me off the water.
I try not to work 14 hours a day. I try not to work at all. It's not hard work, but it's boring.
Yeah.
It is boring driving around. I have nobody to talk to.
Yeah, because Buggy never goes live.
You know, he waits till I'm almost done. Not like in the olden days when I worked there in the day.
Buck said, my mower is rear engine all way in the back. Put a new hard fuel front tires on it, mowed. Closed the boat and trailer. Mowed, climbed some wood and had stacked under it. Hit my boat, knocked the trailer. Knocked it clearing off the fence, and I had it on. Dang, Buck. You did go to the school of Bugman.
School Bugman mowing service.
Yep.
Big silo. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Day over with.
Glad to see everybody in here this morning. If you all don't mind, hit that thumbs up. You can share us out. It's free too. John said at least you didn't lose a finger.
Not funny.
Tim said, hold my beer while I jump this boat.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm not sure that's what Buck was thinking there.
I think Bug was thinking if you get 5 gloves, then maybe it could be this. If you lost a finger, you could get one cheaper, fingerless discount.
Yeah. Buck said John only scraped my shin, and then Uncle Lou says
Wait,
Buck out there driving by feel.
wait a minute. That's right. Bug was playing that game with Troy. He probably learned how to drive a lawnmower like Troy drives a truck.
Yeah, that's probably where Buck was learning it from.
Oh, yeah.
Nobody, and I mean nobody, should ever listen to Troy. That joker can't drive anything. He barely drives his wheelchair.
I think he's good at driving poor Colleen nuts.
Yeah, that's the thing he drives the most. John said I've stood my zero turn on the rear a few times myself. That's what Buggy said too, and he lost a finger. Buck says was trying to get close so I didn't have to weed eat as much. Yeah, Buggy said the same thing. Rustic says Buck was pulling Eric stunts trying to cut donuts. Tim said I lean way out the opposite side. John says Eric just eats donuts.
Nope, I got diabetes. I can't eat donuts.
That don't stop you.
Oh, diabetes.
I hear you every once in a while. I deserve this damn donut.
Yeah, I ain't nowhere near the donut store now.
Nah, that one over here ain't that great.
Mauritius is all the way in Gehenna now.
Oh, they moved?
Yeah, they moved. But they opened that Gehenna store. You still had the one over there on East Livingston. People kept breaking into it. So they said, forget this, and moved everything over to Gehenna. I can't blame them.
Me neither. Rustic said he ate that golf cart donut, and then John said Curtis had an Australia donut.
Yeah, Australian donut filled with, what is that, Vegemite? What the heck is this dump truck doing?
He's driving like Buggy, slowing it down. Hey, look, there's Gabe Skywalker.
What up, Gabe? How's Vegas, Gabe?
Hey, Gabe, good to see you, buddy. Good to see
Did you get to go? You get to go to one of them burlesque shows yet?
I don't know where you're going with that, Eric. Big Mike said 267 gallons to 260 7 gallons to fuel up. Oof, no.
Woo!
I hope the company's paying for that.
Woo! Yeah, buddy. As much as you say 267 gallons. Wow. Let's see. How much was a gallon?
Unless he was saying $267. $267.
267 gallons. We'll say at $3.85 a gallon. Just to
Well, it's probably diesel, so it's probably like more like $5 a gallon or something.
well, at $3.85, it's $1,027. So
Holy Janai.
Yeah, you got to think
free
it's
for
diesel.
him. Yep, that's the best kind, isn't it? Free is best, Mike. I'm with you. I should take this laptop out in the garage. It's nice. I think I will. That's what we're gonna do. See. Oh God, I need someone to come to help clean the house up.
I told you I know where there's 2 house bitches.
He said it.
Yeah, but they won't drive this far. I'm with you on it though. I'm following you.
Gabe Skywalker said
One's pretty good at doing laundry on what's it, Tuesdays or Wednesdays.
Yeah, he's also fixing you up a spot you can stay.
Yeah. You're short enough. You don't have to worry about hitting the ceiling.
Yeah, elves like you, I mean, you could fit easily in that camper.
Oh, now we're gonna make fun of my height, huh?
You're an angry elf.
I'm an angry little elf. That's what Jay
Well,
knows.
buggies, it's got air conditioning like God intended.
That's all that matters.
Yeah.
It's not even work if you got air conditioning.
I don't think it has a bathroom though.
That's all right. They got portal lights at most job sites.
I think it's got one of those things
They got
on
them here. They're building
the
those.
back hitch for the toilet ring.
Here they're building those wind turbines and stuff. There's all kinds of portalettes out in the country right now. So if you're driving along and you got to take a poop, all of a sudden there's one there like, yes,
That
thank you,
is
God.
that is what we're joking about there, John. Small water
God,
chargers.
it is so nice out. It's perfect out right now. Are you kidding me?
John said move into Rustic's camper when he's done.
It is so nice out right now, man. Golly.
Yeah, if Rustic don't do his chores, he'll be living in that camper.
That's a fact. He let everything go to crap over there at his house.
Well, it's only a matter of time before his son wants to borrow it, and he'll never get it back, or it'll come back broken.
Hey, Buggy. Hey, look, there's old Leroy.
Oh, Leroy!
I don't think Buggy's here, but Rustic said he could sleep in the van down by the river.
Down by the river, out in the woods. There we go. Now we're outside.
Gabe wants to know who's clogged the plumbing more, Eric or Curtis?
Curtis, he needs them M&Ms.
No, Curtis ain't clogging nothing.
Eric likes to poop when he's at work. You know, I like to get paid while I poop.
I'm gonna get paid while I'm pooping.
Hey,
Making
Bug.
me a professional shitter.
Hey, Bug.
Yeah.
Old Leroy come in here.
Where is he in there now? Hey, Leroy, what's up, brother? Good to see you. No way.
Yep, that's Mr. Lee Evans.
Lee, man, dude, it's so good to see you.
He's the founder of the morning shows.
I think Hogleg and them was around first.
No, I think old Leroy was.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah, I do believe Leroy was the first one that I seen.
I don't know.
It's Hogleg and them were doing the late overnight shows.
Yep.
Well, yeah, but that was still a show.
Yeah, but
But it was overnight, and then Leroy would start his up in the morning after they went off.
I still think Lee was first. He's the original OG. Double OG.
Man.
Triple OG.
He don't like us on YouTube anymore.
Rustic was the first.
No, I don't think Rustic was the first. I honestly think it was Leroy or Lee
No, I
Evans.
do know Chadwick Fields was the first one that started the online fishing tournaments.
I never heard of her. Who's that?
Some lady that used to come in all the time. He's my buddy still.
Buck says Lee was the first morning babysitting show. That's a fact.
Yep, yep. Man, look at this out here. It is so awesome.
Rustic said first what? First morning talk show on YouTube for the catfish people.
I could lean back in this chair like this right here and go to sleep. I am not lying. It's so perfect out.
I'm actually surprised you ain't got a recliner in the garage.
This lawn chair right here is close. It rocks.
Rustic says he thinks it was hog leg.
Yeah, they said
Hog Leg did the overnight show.
But it still ran till 6 in the morning or so. So technically, it made it morning too.
Lee says Chad, Muskrat, and Lyle, they were all before me. They
As long as
were.
you got a voucher.
We're talking about morning shows, Leroy.
They were, but I think Lee was still first in the morning talk shows. Well, he was. I'll say this: he was the most popular.
Yeah. Yeah.
Gabe,
Lyle and them had the regular show quite
Catfish.
early.
Catfish Weekly.
Yeah.
Gabe said Buggy was the first to give a stranger a voucher.
Okay, as long as you got a voucher. I
Uh,
got them. I got the guys who got Miss Newsbone's credit card.
Leroy brought a lot of people out back in the day because a lot of people, that was the first time they ever got on YouTube, was on Leroy's show.
Yeah.
Hold up, Eric. What'd you just say? Leroy just turned out a lot of people, is what you said?
I know.
I know he did that in the Porter Johns. Remember going fishing with him?
Yeah.
He blew that some bitch up.
His was the first
He
show
blew
I
it up
ever.
he blew it up so bad they had to rebuild it.
Leroy's was the first show I ever went on.
Me too, Buggy.
And Lee says, Curtis, I know you didn't go down that road. Yep. Yeah, them plastic Porter Johns, Lee blew that sucker up. Now they had to tear all that down and they put in a concrete one, extra strength.
Reinforced rebar.
Yeah. In all seriousness, that little lake that he fishes, man, that's I wish we had one that was closed like that.
Oh, yeah.
Buggy, if he ever asks you to come fishing and you decide you're going to go with him, I'm telling you, you ought to go down there.
Oh, I will someday. He's invited me. I just ain't had the chance to do anything, dude, for 5 or 6 fucking years, man. Don't get me started.
Yeah.
Because I'll sit here the rest of the day contemplating it.
If you think that one guy was hard on you about the bite, old Lee's worse.
Well, I figured out how to combat that. Just keep your eye on the pole at all times. Then if they say bite, you can just look over at them and say, come on, man, I'm watching the poles.
Hell, I remember when Leroy was doing the planer boards. He's the one that got me scared of doing planer boards because he got them all tangled up. Now, I'm telling you, it's very, very easy to do.
Sure, there is no way in hell I can do planer boards. None. I just know because, like you said right there, the first time they got tangled up, I'd start cutting lines and I'd throw them in the floor. And when I got up the boat ramp, I'd throw them in the dumpster. I know me.
It just takes practice.
That don't take shit. Like I said, the first time they got all tangled up and I'd have to try to untangle it. No, I'm done.
Gabe said, Curtis, you have to get married so we can throw you a Vegas bachelor party. Well, let's take out the married part and let's still do that. Lee said, J-Dog and Hooks are way worse at it, the bite than me.
Yep. Gabe, if I'm still healthy enough when mom's gone or in the nursing home, I want to drive out there because I want to see the desert. And I'll come out there and let you show me around Vegas. I want to go out in the desert and camp to see all the stars. But it's got to be like way, way, way out in the desert. So you get away
Yeah.
from any diffused light.
If I'm staying somewhere, it ain't gonna be in a tent. Gotta have air conditioning like God intended.
Well, what makes you think I ain't going to have air conditioning?
I don't know. You used to sleep in your car.
Ain't you ever met Buggy? It still had air conditioning.
Yeah, if I slept in the car in the summer, though, I'd have two O2 cool fans going, one in the front pointing on me and one in the back pointing on me. The main reason was just to keep the mosquitoes away.
Gabe said, "Buggy, come out in the winter. We will
Heck
camp
yeah.
outside Area 51."
Yes, we will. I'm all about that, dude. We will do that. And we'll stop by and get me an alien sticker from the little alien store there.
Hey, Buggy and Gabe getting probed.
Hey, Lee, I can tell you a story about peyote. Believe it or not. Young Brian Wedmore, 14-year-old, now spending the summer with his cousin in Florida. Meets some guys from whatever, what is that, USF or whatever that's there in the Tampa area. They lived in a condo apartment right there in our neighborhood. And they would go out in the Rocky Mountains and stuff and camp for like a week at a time, you know, backpack in and shit and take peyote.
Mm-hmm.
He had one of them Tootsie Roll, just bank things that used to have the little Tootsie Rolls in them. I don't know, about a foot tall maybe, completely full of peyote seeds.
Mm.
And we stopped by one time and they were all just tripping balls, and we were getting ready to go to Disneyland the next day, and he asked us if we wanted some. Sure. 14 maybe, 15 at the most. I go to Disneyland in Florida tripping on peyote as a teenager. It didn't turn out well.
Buck said, "Gabe, you trying to get Buggy probed? Why do you think Buggy wants to go to Vegas again? You think Buggy ain't been probed before?"
Yeah, he's been in Germany. Oh wait,
Oh. Buggy, the only you kids.
I got the delete button. Remember that. But it's too nice of a day for me to even worry about what y'all are saying. It is just unbelievably nice out right now.
right.
Gabe,
You
why
could be out back by that pond trying to catch that big fish you seen.
I know peyote lasts for at least 2 days. That's all I got to say. Imagine 2 days of trip. It ain't no fun after the first 8 hours.
I was gonna say, Gabe, why do you think Buggy's only 4'9"?
Yeah. Yep.
Six Flags. Yeah.
Yeah, I could see that. That would be all right. But
Yeah,
peyote, the guy neglected to tell us that the first couple hours after you take it, you get real hot and think you're dying of heat exhaustion. He didn't tell us that part.
Yeah, I'm not into all that.
No, I was. I was a kid, man. It was 70s. That's what we did.
That's right.
I mean, Quaaludes were manufactured in Florida back then, before lemon took over.
Different time now. You do that stuff, you have to worry about if it's been tampered.
Well, that was the thing about acid, though. If you done what was called a microdot, which is not the kind of blotter where they just put the eye drop or put a drop on a piece of paper or whatever, you know what I mean? You cut them in squares. I'd never done that because anyone could do that. But to make a microdot, it has to be done in a lab. So you know whoever done it knew what they were doing.
Right.
And that's the only kind I ever done. I didn't do no blotter because blotter could just be some freaking leftover hippie from the 60s with a bottle of acid doing eyedroppers on paper, you know.
Tim said, yeah, that's what we did in the 70s.
Yeah, that's just, I mean, everybody in my neighborhood did. You know, just what we done.
Yeah, I wasn't around back then.
Have kegger
Yep.
parties out in the country.
Never
If you
a
watch
party
that
like the
movie-
Woodstock party.
What's the movie dazed and confused, I think it is. That is real close to how it was in high school, except for the thing about the paddle and getting the freshmen. I mean, they had freshman initiation, but it wasn't nothing like that. It was just kind of messing with you a little bit.
All right, Lee. Tell Emmy we all said hi.
All right, Lee, man, get a hold of me, buddy. You got my number still. If not, I got yours. I'll text you.
Later, Leroy.
Get the ludes, dude. Dummy buttons, Gabe. That's what we called Quaaludes, dummy buttons. So me and my buddy Robbie Armorchild go to a Billy Squire Def Leppard concert in Market Square Arena, and I was probably a junior in high school by then. And we're getting
Question I never asked you, Buggy.
What?
Did you go to Woodstock?
Yeah, no, I wish I was a little young then.
Oh,
I was 4. But now I'll finish my story when I was rudely interrupted. So we pull in the parking lot next to Market Square Arena, which is what Tom Petty mentions in the song. That's the place where the concert was, and where concerts were in Indy, down in Market Square. But so we get out of the car and we're walking up. This dude's like, "Hey man, you guys want to buy some Quaaludes?" Yeah, hell yeah, man. And Armorchild's like, "Let me see, man." And the dude hands him one, and he takes it and he licks it, and he says, "Nah, man, that ain't real," and hands it back to the dude. And I handed the guy his money. He said, "Give me both those." I guess, dude, you're about to get us fucking killed downtown Indianapolis, licking that guy's Quaalude and giving it back to him. But if it ain't real, I said, "Well, take it anyway. If it ain't real, at least you'll think it's real." He was the craziest human being I ever met in my life, or none. I seen him take 20, maybe Roach 10 Valiums at a keg party and was still standing up by midnight or so. Yeah, the dude was a major pillhead.
What's his name, John?
No. Yeah. I'll tell you what, though, it's a good time to grow up. 70s and 80s, bar none, the best decades in history. Especially the 80s. If we'd only known how it was going to turn out, we probably would have paid a little more attention to stuff. But I knew when they passed the 9/11 Homeland Security bill, I knew it was over with. I remember telling a friend of mine, "Watch, they're going to start taking our rights away slowly. Wait and see." "What do you mean, man? You're crazy." The next year, the big smoking ban kicks in, where they're trying to get smoking banned everywhere. You know what I mean? And when it was done, I looked at him and said, "That's what I mean right there." I said, "Don't sound like much because it doesn't affect the whole population." I said, "But it's chipping. Chip, 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 chip,
Yeah,
chip."
Buggy, it started before you, back in 1941 when they created the income tax.
No, I'm talking about the end of our freedom in the surveillance state.
Man, that started it back in 1941 when they started income tax. That started taking away your freedom, started taking your money.
Well, no, because you can get by and not work. So, you can avoid income taxes if you wanted to.
Gabe said, I once saw Catfish Dave with some ladies in his videos that looked like crackheads.
Well, sometimes you got to give the crackheads a boat ride, man.
Buck Williams said 70s. We had to put up with the disco era.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I was part of the rock brigade back then. Yeah. Yeah, nope. I was a disco guy.
Well, Tim said if we knew, we would probably politically active and stop this.
Right there. You hit the head on the nail right there, dog. If we had known how things were going to be, we would have been more active. Like I said, when I heard them coin the phrase Homeland Security, I'm thinking to myself, when's the last time I heard a quote? Oh, it was East Germany that they were talking about the homeland. In Russia. Yeah, I understand now.
Terry B said dickheads that went to discos got their asses kicked.
Now, I will admit, my brother, he was a biker dude, but before the biker thing, he used to do the disco thing. He wouldn't, they had a place called the Disco Barn or whatever, but he could dance. And dude, he was pulling so much pussy, it was unbelievable. I'm sorry, he was getting laid so much. Ladies in there who are in there, I apologize. That was rude and it's my fault. But dude, he was pulling so much women. I mean, literally, unbelievable. And he
Gabe said,
said, dude, and I can't dance. I got no rhythm whatsoever. And he's like, man, dude, you want to come? I said, dude, I can't dance.
doesn't matter.
It did at a disco.
Gabe says, taxes? We don't have no stinking taxes in Nevada.
You know, Dave, I'm telling you, or Gabe, I'm telling you right now, there's something going on with that. I don't care what they say about it's AI, this and that. There's something going on about the data centers because they're trying to slam them up so quick and so under the table that they know they're not good for the environment. Not good. Now, that's what gets me. Where's all the tree huggers that worry about gas and coal-powered plants? Where are they at now? Them damn data centers are bringing in, you know, I forget how many gas-powered generators they have to run the damn things.
The chemicals, the pollution that they're putting out.
Well, I tell you, yeah, they're pumping out so much pollutant. It's unbelievable. But, you know, you don't hear the tree huggers, you know, out there protesting like they did in front of the coal plants. Oh, yeah, there are tons of resources, let alone you got to figure the things they put in the data centers, the racks and racks and racks of storage things, hard drives or whatever you want to call them. It takes minerals and stuff to build those, you know. So not only are they depleting minerals building the factory or the warehouse thing itself, then they're doing worse by making the things that they put in there. I don't know what they call them. That's why, you know, like at the cable company, we had the receiver rack and then the transmitter rack, you know, stuff come in from the satellite in the receiver rack, wire went under the floor and went to the transmitter rack and then went out on the system. So I don't know what they call them, but it's the same thing, rack after rack. And I think yesterday I was driving over to Portland over here in Jay County, and I seen a sign in someone's yard that said no data center. So they must be trying to put one over here somewhere. What gets me is I'm surprised the neighbors of the people who sold the land ain't went and lynched them. You know what I mean?
They're just putting one up to dedicate it just to you.
They probably sold that land, got all that money, and got the hell out of here before people found out, I would say. Did you, Gabe? You know, see, and I'm thinking put them in the desert. I'm with you on that, but where are they getting the water for the cooling? That's the part you got to worry about. I'm glad my dogs ain't out here. There's two bunnies running around the yard across the street. Little guy'd be gone. And I'd like to say they're playing, but I don't think that's what they're doing.
Sure they are. They're playing.
Yep.
Playing like Buggy would play in Vegas.
I went to Vegas with it. Me, my brother, his wife, and mom and dad. And that was a couple months after my divorce, I guess. And my brother kept handing me his credit card, said, hey, man, go get one of them high-priced hookers. I got to know if they're as good looking as it shows. I was like, nah, man, I ain't doing that. My luck could be a cop and I'll get arrested. He was bummed. He kept handing me his credit card. I'll pay for it. Don't worry about it, man. He said, I don't care how much it costs.
That's what Gabe's going to do to us when we get there.
I'm okay with that. Hook me up. I don't care.
Here's the credit card, guys.
I'm going to be like, honey, I'm going to tell you what. Like Toby Keith said,
I'm here for a short time.
I'm as good as I once. Not as good as I once was, but I'm
good as I ever was.
Yeah, something like that. The birds are chirping. Man, it's awesome out here.
Tim said the Bitcoin data centers are everywhere, even worse. Rustic said maybe these solar panel fields popping up everywhere is going to power the AI plants.
Yeah, my buddy's owns a house here. That's what he's working on, the AI or the solar panel places, they got to run the main wires and stuff and wire them into the panel boxes and stuff. That's what I wonder about. You see all those wind turbines out there. How do they? What do they got? Underground wire that runs them to somewhere, and you know what I mean, and sends it out over. I don't know how that works.
Don't know. One storm comes by and they're gone.
But yeah, the solar panel fields are horrible, man. They're such a blight on the view and the environment. The system's kind of cool though because they pivot as the sun goes across, where they're always staying in the peak area of the sun.
I'd rather have a solar plant than that stupid wind turbine.
Gabe said, "I think those data centers are pure evil."
Oh yeah, I'm with you, Dave. I'm telling you, or Gabe, I'm telling you right now, there's something going on with them, and nobody even thinks about it. But I'm telling you, there's something nefarious going on with them data centers. I don't care what anybody says. Orwell is freaking dead on right now. I know that. Double speak and surveillance. And then the one loudmouth guy on the shanty boats living on the river, he freaking kept talking about living rent free and tax free, blah, blah. And I'm like, man, dude, shut the fuck up. You can't put that over the video like that on YouTube. You know, if the government hears about it, they don't want you doing anything for free.
Big Mike said, "We are in the matrix."
Yes, we are. They will come in and regulate that living on the river stuff. Wait and see. It's going to happen because these idiots keep talking about tax-free shit. You know, it's okay to do your little video blog about what you're doing on the river and anything, but don't rub it in the government's face, man. Yeah, Gabe, nobody wants to hear about that Muslim Brotherhood, do they? Nope. I give up talking about it. Nobody listens. And I'm like, well, okay, I'll just let y'all find out. And then you can holler at me and say, man, dude, you was right. They're fighting them in the streets in Ireland right now, burning down the buildings and the housing that they live in. And then I'm pretty sure England's next. England, see, the problem with them people over there, they don't have any guns. So they have a hard time doing anything besides all they can do is have numbers. But fortunately, here in the States, we got guns. So when it comes time that we're going to have to do like they did in Ireland, at least we got a way to make it effective. Yeah. I've been saying it since it all. I remember it was 2 years ago, probably the first I had heard about them because they were going to build one between Lebanon and Lafayette, Indiana. And they had planned on making a pipeline to the Wabash River, I think it is over there. And they were going to pump water out of the river. Well, the numbers they were talking about would have sucked that river dry because it doesn't flow that much, especially in the summertime. And fortunately, someone got wind of it who had connections at the State House and started raising hell and got the news to do a story about it. And the next thing you know, the county commissioners had an emergency meeting and pulled the plans and said, nope, we'll have to rescind the permit. You're not going to build that here. Now, what happened after that, I don't know because it kind of went out of the news.
There's Uncle Ernie.
Morning,
Downtown Ernie Brown.
Ernesto.
Yep.
Yep, but there's something going on, and whatever it is, it ain't good. I'm just glad I'm old. I feel for my grandkids and them, but they don't want to listen, so they'll just have to play Piper. My son and my grandson, they think I'm an old redneck because I talk about Islam and Muslims, and I'm like, that's not necessarily all the Muslims.
There's being racist right there, calling you a redneck because you ain't close to being a redneck.
It's not all the Muslims, but the ones in charge, if they tell the other ones to do something, they'll do it, because that's just how it works. They'll have their service in the mosque, and they'll say that's how they control the voting blocks in the places where they live. They tell everybody in the mosque, this is who you vote for, and they all have to do it, and they all do it. And that's how they start the takeover here, is through the political system. They start small, like Dearborn, Michigan, and now they're in Texas. There's some going on in New Jersey that you don't hear much about, but there's I think it's either New Jersey or Maryland, but the little town, the mayor's a Muslim, and it's a whole Muslim enclave in there that nobody knew about really. Well, the people there did, but we didn't,
Ernie's about to head to the doctor. Gonna go get his oil checked.
Yep, gonna go check that oil and the prostate at the same time. Prostate oil check. That's why I'm checking that, Dr. with both hands.
I hate to tell Ernie, but that wasn't his hand.
Exactly. That's not my finger. Oh, fudge. Some days I just want to get in the car and drive away and not come back. Just disappear. Can't do it, but I'd sure like to. Little guy went out last night, evening time. It wasn't dark yet, but it was late evening, and started to head across the road, and I yelled at him, and he stopped, turned around, come back, and went with us out in the backyard. I was amazed. So he's getting better. But now, like right now, had he seen them bunnies, there would be no stopping him. He's gone. I don't care what. I don't even care if you had a shock collar. That dog is running through the shock collar. Guarantee it. Right. I've heard about the tick thing too. I don't know if all we're hearing about them is real. But I did see this one guy. He set a lawn chair up out in his backyard / fields and stuff behind him. He had a white sheet and he put it down. He set his lawn chair down on it. And I don't know how many ticks got on him and on that white sheet, but it was a bunch. And he said, something along those lines. I've lived here for 35 years and I've never seen anything like this. With the trash breaker. Oh crap, I ain't got my mouse out here, Buck, so I'll have to. I wonder if there's any way to save that.
Don't do that, Bug.
Hey, Curtis, copy that link of Buck Williams and send it to me. If you could, either Facebook or text or something. I don't have a mouse with my laptop, so I don't know how to copy and paste without a mouse.
Yeah. All right, because I don't know what you just did to Downtown Ernie Brown.
What?
You took his comment out.
Well, I hit the wrong button is what it was. I was trying to see something, and I didn't know if it said show, then it put it up on the thing. I didn't know that.
Buck said it's about AI robots.
Oh, really? Yep. Yep, got to worry about them, and you got to worry about the radical Islam people with drones. That's what they were going to do to the UFC thing. They were going to fly drones in first and set off some bombs and get all the people scared, and they would all be exiting through the same way, and they were going to have snipers set up just picking them off. That was the plan. Thank God for the CIA or the FBI on that one, I guess. It's domestic. Oh, yeah. You know, my son talked about that probably 10 years ago because we were talking about, robots and stuff. I was like, he said, you're going to see a time when every house will have a robot in it, just like they do computers.
So,
He said, and you won't have to do nothing. They'll do all the work in the house.
so it's gonna be like the Jetsons. I like it.
But you won't have to work. See, so when they do away with all the jobs, then you're going to have supplement income from the government because they're doing all the work, making the money and stuff for the big corporations. And what are the people going to do? And Justin seen it as a good thing because you won't have to work. They'll give you money and you have all of the leisure time you want because your robots will be taking care of everything. And I was like, nope, not for me. That robot, guarantee that robot can't outfish you. That's all there is to it.
Uncle Lou said Eric is a lot like a robot. Slow.
Somebody turn the fast switch on his back, please.
Yeah, don't mess with his back, please.
So I guess the thing you would want to do about these robots is find out where's the best place to shoot them to disable. You know what I mean?
In the head.
Possible.
Curtis, you getting the female unit and you're naming her Sandy Toes, right? I don't know about that there, Uncle Ernie. I don't know about that one, Uncle Ernie.
Yeah, I'm okay with a female robot who calls me Mr. Wonderful. Mr. Wonderful, how are you today?
Remember in what was it, Rocky 2 or 3, whatever it was, when Paulie got the robot?
Yeah.
Yeah. They got it to him for his birthday. Who taught it to talk like that, Paul? I don't know. She loves me.
Man, it'd be a good morning to be fishing right now. I wish I could take my laptop out fishing with me, but it don't have no internet.
You have to connect it to your phone. Turn on
You
the
know,
hotspot.
well, and this pissed me off. I almost changed phone carriers because of this. Originally, I had hotspot on my phone, okay? And then all of a sudden, it wasn't there no more. Like a year after I started using it. So I called AT&T and said, hey, what happened to the hotspot on my phone? It won't turn on. They're like, oh, well, you have to buy it now.
Oh, fuck that.
I know. I was like, well, what in the fuck are you talking about? And then I thought, well, I could maybe get a mini Wi-Fi thing and do like a Chromecast to it or something. I don't know, but it's too much of a hassle.
You get a hold of Hooks, Chris, and he could probably help you out with something like that. He's a technology guy.
Yeah.
Ernie said unless you had Starlink.
Yep. Exactly. If I had Starlink portable or whatever, that would be. If I did ever get a Starlink, that's the one I'd get, the one that's portable. And then for home use, I just said I'd have a pole or something mounted outside.
Doesn't Hooks got that, Chris? Doesn't he got that? And he went down there to Tennessee in the gorge, and it wouldn't work.
Really?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure.
That's good to know. That means if you want to get away from any surveillance, go down to Tennessee in the gorge area. Because if that don't work, nothing's going to work.
Mike said, hard to beat Metro. I have 3 phones and a tablet for $100 a month.
Unlimited? Yeah, that's real good. Do you have any trouble with... nowadays, I don't suppose having trouble with coverage area is an issue anymore. I mean, yeah, out in the boondocks and stuff, it might be. Hey, good morning, Mark. I was thinking about you a little bit ago, buddy.
There's Mr. Mark Catfish and Crappie. Good morning. That when you were in the bathroom, Bug?
No.
Mark would get a kick out of that.
Yeah, I seen the special they got, Ernie. I seen that, but I looked at the plans, and The plan I would need to be able to do my appraisals and send that much, data thick reports out. I mean, those reports are it takes a lot of data space for those.
Ernie said your cell didn't work here, Bug.
It didn't. You're right. $50 gigs of hotspot. See, then I gotta wonder how much is 50 gigs.
50 gigs.
Well, you know what I mean. Like this live right here. How much data would this live use, for instance?
Yeah, I'm just being a smart ass.
So anything I do like that has to be unlimited.
Yeah. Mark said another morning of PT. Blah.
Yeah, I'm sorry, buddy. How's everything in the house? You all right? And then when I called them about getting the hotspot turned on my phone, I forget it was like $20 or something a month extra.
Ernie says he pays 130 unlimited.
I don't know what I don't pay. I pay 111 or something like that. 2 phones unlimited, I guess it is. I don't know. Well, it's less than that if you take the phone payment away.
Mike said get the unlimited internet on your laptop for 30 a month.
Really? Now, how's that work? It's like my phone. I don't know. The phone connects via satellite or whatever, so the phone receives the frequencies. How does the laptop do it? Just like a phone, I guess. It's got a modem or something in there.
Yeah.
I'll have to go through, settings and everything and figure it out and read about it.
That'd be nice to go out there because that'll help you out a lot. You can see the words and everything when you're out fishing.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what me and Eric usually do because he usually puts his phone up and then I usually read chat on my phone.
Oh, okay. So you get a thumb drive. That makes sense. How much is it for just that, Mike? Do you know?
And it will do over 10 things on it. I was shutting Chrissy's down when I play games. Better take it easy shutting Chrissy's stuff down, Ernie. You can get your butt whooped.
Yeah, buddy.
He said 30, I think.
Huh. Do you have to have an existing phone account? What I'm thinking is maybe doing that for just my laptop.
Buck says Google says an average YouTube live stream usually approximately 1.5 gigs, 3.5 gigabytes of data per hour for a standard 1080 full HD broadcast.
Oh, that's an hour, huh? Yeah, so that 50 gig ain't gonna go real far.
Only one way to find out.
Looks like
Oh, you still got neighbors?
One across the street there.
Mm-hmm.
The house with, I don't know, 3 sets of adults and 3 or 4 kids. Their own little mini commune, I guess. There's a little woodpecker on my tree. Want to see my pecker?
We'll see him, Becker.
Love you, J-Dog.
Never heard of her.
Everybody knows. I like everybody. I ain't got no beef with no one.
I don't know where you're going with this, but still, never heard of her. Ernie said I bought a Starlink, then they come out with a deal, so now I have 2.
Yeah. Yep, she loaded up the Cadillac Escalade and was headed out. I wish I was going out of town somewhere.
Well, holler at a girl.
Mm-hmm.
Go, hey, yo, where you going, woman? You got room for another? I'm only 4'9".
No, why do you have two? Didn't you have to pay for the first one already?
I'll fit in your bag. There's one way to make me not angry. You know what to do, girl.
Huh. Now I have two. I don't get it.
Yeah,
You
you
already
can't,
had one you paid for.
you can't look that up. You're out in the garage.
Well, I mean, I understand what he's saying. He had one Starlink system already before they came out with the free deal.
Yeah, he said I
So
got
that
it
one he
before.
paid for. Okay, well you already have it and it's already paid for. Why did you need another one even though just because it was free? See what I'm saying? I don't get that part. You already have one.
They just made him a better deal.
So what, you cancel the other one?
I guess that's what I'm
Which-
taking. Because he said yes, I got it before they started the deal.
Exactly, and you paid for it. So you've already paid for that one. So you already have the system up and running. And you paid for the equipment or whatever. And now they come out with you get the equipment for free, but you're still going to have a bill. So you have two separate Starlink bills, right?
I would hope they bundle that.
Yeah,
That way,
that's
instead of having the two bills.
Yep, I'm confused, but that's easy to see.
But I think that's what he's talking about. That he took the second deal and got rid of the first one.
But he'd already paid for the first one.
I don't know.
He'll confuse us now. What's up, Bernie?
No,
Explain it.
I ain't confusing you. I bought it. It sat back here for a month. I was waiting to get the money to hook everything up and close the other one out with the phone company. And when we called, you get everything in the package that you need to set it up. It only costs you the shipping. Then you pay after that. You pay a monthly fee for your internet, which is 130 now, I think. And you can have unlimited. Don't cost nothing for the equipment. You get tired, you ship it back. So what I was going to do with the one I give $400 for was give it to my son. So he lives out in the middle of nowhere on a ridge, and he could use it down there, but he says no more than what they use it. They didn't need it. So I got one in the back room that I'm going to use as a backup.
Good morning, Miss Jody.
Yeah, okay. But the one you got isn't active, so you're not paying a monthly bill on it. The one you paid for.
No, I didn't activate it. Just the one that come from Starlink.
Yeah.
But it runs over 10 things. I sat and counted, and then when the grandson comes up, it runs 2 or 3 more things.
Really?
Yeah.
And no slowdown in data delivery or nothing, huh?
Yeah, huh?
Interesting.
I got 2 not Wi-Fi's, what do they call that? Routers. You set the second router a little further away, like at the other end of the house, and it will split it. And my computer will run off of that one, and everybody else's runs off the one in the living room.
Who's she calling Butterscotch?
I'm Gemini, your AI assistant from Google. You can speak naturally with me to get
So
Remember to stay focused on driving safely.
I gotta check and see how far I can go. I can go clear to the creek now. I do know that. It did make my Wi-Fi expand out more.
Really?
Yep.
I'm surprised this laptop works out here.
Oh, me? All right, pretty Jody. I haven't heard from you in a while.
Jody, what you doing, Jody? It's good to see you, honey.
Good morning, Jody.
It'd be nice to see you and James getting back out there fishing, man. Health stuff sucks. But yeah, if it ever got to where I was going camping a lot and stuff like that, I would do away with everything and just use Starlink.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to get the small one myself. It might not be
Yeah.
right anytime soon, but I'll have it next year probably.
Yeah.
Gotta see what's going on. Crazy government and these daggone data centers is a joke.
Later, Mark.
Hey, I'll see you, Mark, man. Good luck if you need to talk or holler at me or something. All right, brother?
Be
Yeah,
safe,
Mark.
Mark.
Need help? Don't call
what
me.
you going through.
Mark, if you need somewhere to get away to, I still got the top bunk available. That'll get him laughing.
It leaves you so much more room for activities, man.
That'll
Yeah.
get him laughing. He'll
Yeah.
probably say pass.
You can do so many more activities that way. We got about 8 minutes, guys, and then I gotta go. I gotta get stuff that I can't procrastinate. I gotta start that
Yeah,
class.
gotta get busy.
I
No,
gotta
Mark.
start the class and not stop it till it's done today. I don't care how long it takes me.
Yep.
No, Mark, you don't want him on the top bunk and make him mad. Trust me, because I know what he would do. You'd be laying there singing "Raindrops Keep Falling on My Head."
I was gonna say he ain't getting nothing to drink before he goes to bed. We could stay up all night playing fishing games.
What's up, Jody?
What is that, Fishing Planet or whatever the hell that one's called that Troy plays?
I'm gonna jump down. I'm gonna go in and see what's going on.
All right, buddy.
I'm sitting in the truck waiting on her. Thanks for letting me come
man.
up, Bud.
Tell Chrissy
Later
I
on,
said, hey,
Bernie.
Yeah.
Will do.
Tell Aunt Chrissy we said hey.
I miss her.
Oh boy.
This rocking chair put you to sleep pretty quick now, I'm telling you.
Oh yeah, he said he will.
Small town of Richwood.
Richwood, Ohio.
Yeah, at least they got a dollar store. That's all I can say. There ain't no McDonald's, but there's a Subway.
That's all you need, a dollar store and a Subway. You're pretty much set for life.
McDonald's.
Little mom and pop places.
Yeah.
McDonald's is ruining America.
Mm-hmm.
Jody said, "Hello, Eric."
Wonder, did she sell her pontoon yet?
Okay, Ernie, when you go live, everybody can head over that way and we'll jump out of here because I got to end this here in about 6 minutes.
What do you mean? She's selling her pontoon?
I think so.
Yeah.
The one she got from Kevin, or?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one.
Well, how's she going to take me fishing when I come down there?
I think that one might be a little big.
She said, "Yep."
It's not as, it's just as big as ours, as I believe.
Yeah, but it's real fancy.
Yeah, fancy pontoon.
She got one of them fancy kind.
I always liked their old one, everything about it. I know she caught herself on fire or whatever in that one.
Yeah.
She had a good setup there.
Yep, that's when YouTube was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, Uncle Lou.
Was it Friday night? She had the flathead tournament thing.
Man, we used to, when it first started, it was
Thursdays.
Thursday night.
Yeah, hell, she even got my mom watching her.
Yep.
That was
My mom probably misses watching Pontoon Jody.
Yeah, that was my mom. One of my mom's favorite people to watch.
Yep,
You know,
I enjoyed it.
Like I said,
just
she had a lot of lady followers. Then she had Eric.
just a crying shame. My mom's the only one in the house that's got a Pontoon Jody T-shirt.
Yeah,
That's wrong.
that is true.
Heck, I don't even know if I got a sticker.
Oh, I got a sticker.
Yeah, but I got the meter, so
I
it all
found
works
one
out.
of mine.
Well, I got to sniff her hair.
Oh God, Eric.
Then she grabbed me on the butt.
Jody.
That's it. How Eric and Jody say hello to each other.
Hug and grab each other's ass.
No. He sniffs her hair and then she grabs his butt.
Ah, cool. They got their own little thing. That's all right.
It's a Tennessee Greek thing.
After I get my license, everything renewed, I got to start looking for a place to move to.
Yeah. Said Rustic's got that camper for you. You'll have it all fixed up by then.
Who does?
Rustic?
Oh, yeah, the little A-frame thing. Yeah, it's just not quite big enough.
How do you mean?
Then you could go down there and teach him how to carp fish.
There you go.
I was thinking about maybe getting a pull-behind trailer and renting a camp spot somewhere.
Oh
about
man.
here.
I just thought of that. Those two carp fishing. Oh no. Those two are the king of carp fishing.
Yeah, that one spot Rustic has is better than the spot I got.
Yeah, but I mean, you beat someone so bad that they cried about it for like a whole year.
They're still crying about it. What are you talking about?
And I never said a word about that until
You
the
didn't?
other day.
You didn't have to.
Well, I'm just a humble champion in retirement. You know, you got to be modest in retirement.
If I recall, it was on his birthday.
Yeah, I know I should have done that on his birthday. That's wrong.
Yeah, you had to give him a
Well,
whooping.
and they had to give me some spankings.
Had to give him a whooping some way.
I got to go through all these tools I got and pick the ones I want to keep, and the rest of them I'm going to put in the boxes and put them on the marketplace for sale. I got a lot of good tools,
There you go.
but I just don't need them anymore, you know. For one, I won't have anywhere for them when it comes time to move, so they'll either sell or they'll go. I don't know what I'll do with them. Give them away, I guess.
I think Rustic says he will be driving and listening. You mean riding the lawnmower?
Pumps that you don't have to sit and pump pedal with. It actually pumps the fluid from the caliper back up to the holding place or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I got all kinds of tools like that. Just specialty tools I had to have when I was maintaining 3 cars in Noblesville.
Noblesville. That's where you lived.
Yep. Suburb.
My wife was thinking of Muncie.
Hamilton.
I know. That's where I always think, Muncie. But I think he more lives closer to Anderson than Muncie.
No, now I live north of Muncie,
Oh, okay.
up towards Hartford City. Take Highway 3 north.
So if we did go to Indian Lake, it'd be all right for you. It wouldn't be too far for you to come over and visit.
I looked it up the other day, or a while back, didn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got to work on my weed eater too after I get all this stuff done and figure out why it's not running good.
Operator.
No, I think I might have I don't know if mixing the oil too rich
Carburetor.
causes that or not. It's in the carburetor for sure. I just got to figure out why. And you know what's funny? The gas that I used with it was in this little can.
Yeah.
And I'll bet I had it 2 years because it only used a little bit at a time. It was a 1 gallon can. So it had to be 2 years I used that oil and gas mixture, and the gas didn't go bad.
Mm.
All I could figure is the oil kept the gas from going bad. I don't know. But then I get fresh gas and put fresh oil in the gas, use it one time, shut it off, go back to use it again, and it won't start. So either the oil doesn't work good in it, because it was some high grade dirt bike premix I had left over, and it isn't cheap, and it smells so good. It burns. It is bar none the best smelling premix there is. And every time I smell premix, I think of sitting and staging at the motocross races.
Hey, Buggy, there's Allison and Gabby, the Benoit
Hi,
ladies.
ladies, good to see y'all.
Morning, Allison and Gabby.
Unfortunately, ladies, I'm 2 minutes late already. I'm getting ready to shut her down, ladies. I'm sorry. I got my plate's really full and I only got 1 fork. And I'm trying to eat soup with a fork, and it's just not working real well. But Ernie Brown said he's going to go live while he's driving, so we can all jump over there. It's good to see you, ladies. I haven't seen you in a while. I haven't talked to you. I leave you some comments on your Facebook stuff, I think, is what it is. We know my brain don't work like that, so I don't remember where it is, but it's one of them kind. Anyhow, you guys, I greatly appreciate you coming in and hanging out in the chat. Wasn't a very big crowd today, but that's all right. It's not the size of the crowd, it's the quality of the crowd. I might see you guys Monday, I might not. You never know. And with that, we're out of here in the stream.